I'm Matt Dixon, and welcome to the Purple Patch Podcast. The mission of Purple Patch is to empower and educate every human being to reach their athletic potential. Through the lens of athletic potential, you reach your human potential. The purpose of this podcast is to help time-starved people everywhere integrate sport into life.
And welcome to the Purple Patch Podcast. As ever, your host, Matt Dixon. And this week, yes, it's a little bit different. Not only will this be the shortest Purple Patch podcast ever, you can probably tell I'm not in the studio in San Francisco. Yes, I'm in my backyard getting ready to launch off on the plane and head to Europe. This is the official kickoff of our Haute Route series. We are going to be doing something a little bit different over the coming days. Once I'm in Europe, getting ready to take on the Haute Route, the 800-kilometer challenge through the Alps with my two brothers and a few friends, we are going to be doing a daily show. Yes, it's only going to be 5 or 10 minutes in duration, but we hope to bring you lots of fun, lots of stories, insights and interviews with all of the important characters on the field, and of course, some of the lessons as I navigate through, suffer a lot, I'm sure, around fueling, hydration, pacing, overcoming adversity, whatever it might be. You might ask, am I nervous? Of course I'm nervous. It's going to be really freaking hard. But also, I hope it's going to be an experience of a lifetime. So you don't need to take any action. You can follow along with the show via our YouTube channel. That's where we're going to be posting a lot of videos, a lot of photographs and components like that. Or, of course, you can just listen on the show on your regular podcast channel. Now, that said, just before we get cracking, I want to give you a couple of bits of news. The first, September the 7th, that's after the Haute Route. I'll be back, refreshed, energized, hopefully. But on September the 7th, 5 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be hosting a free webinar for you. You don't need to be a Purple Patch athlete to join. It's free. Everyone is welcome. And the title of it is Free Speed. Now, the whole concept behind this webinar is if you have an upcoming race in the fall, perhaps you're getting ready for the World Championships, a half Ironman, the New York Marathon, whatever it might be, we're going to be going through and talking about how you can take really simple, actionable steps in every discipline to make your fitness work for you. Yes, this really dives into racecraft and some strategies that are very, very simple, but so many athletes miss to really get their fitness to work for them and optimize. There's such an obsession about more, get fitter, but whatever fitness you have, there are things that can ensure that you optimize that fitness to get the best race performance possible. We're going to talk about in swimming, navigation, how to swim in a straight line, how to set up for warm-up, where to set up in the swim. In biking, we're going to talk about terrain management, some of the components to get the best wheel speed relative to the output that you put in. And the same applies for the running, some strategies that you can do to make sure that you have the best run performance possible. We'll go beyond that. We'll talk about fueling, hydration, mindset, navigating adversity, some of the components that you can put into action so that you actually have the best race performance possible relative to your fitness and preparation. It should be fun. It's free to everyone. You can register on the website. Lots of information coming. But before I take off this week, I just wanted to give you a heads up. So back to the Haute Route. Hey, I'd just love you to follow along, listen in. Hopefully it should be a lot of fun. We've never done this at the Purple Patch Podcast. I'm going to be trying, just like this, to be a little bit of a roving outdoor reporter. Every day I'm going to give you the story of the day, any lessons or insights that I gain, and of course extend well beyond me because I'm not the most interesting part of this, and bring in the other cast of characters that you're sure to meet. Try and make it really fun, really enjoyable, and I hope you follow along. And so, 5-minute podcast this week. Make sure that you follow on. It all kicks off this weekend. First episode is going to be on Saturday, and then we launch into the daily stages. And I can promise you Sunday, it's a beast. 180 kilometers, 4,200 meters of climbing by memory. It's going to be a little bit uppish. But wish me the best of luck. Am I nervous? Of course I am. It's going to be freaking hard. But that's the point of it, isn't it? All right. See you this week. Looking forward to sharing the journey. Take care.